Oh, the muscle truck wars were absolutely crazy. So in 1990, we saw the introduction of the 454 SS, which, contrary to popular belief, was not its own model, but in fact, an addition to the C1500 lineup of trucks that GM later replaced with the Silverado nameplate in 1999. Now, under the hood was 7.4 liters of 454 cubic inch awesomeness that made 230 horsepower and 385 thong pulling foot-pounds of torque. And this truck featured a lot of other things too, like a TH400, better shocks, better suspension. It had quicker turning and a rear locking differential with 737 gears. Then from 91 to 93, when they ended production of the 454 SS, they threw in a 4L80E, they threw in a tachometer and a gauge, dual exhaust, and 14 gears. You see, the 0 to 60 time is pretty iffy because GM said it goes 0 to 60 in 7.1 seconds, but Motor Week tested this truck and it actually did 0 to 60 in 7.7 seconds. The same year GM ended production of the 454 SS, Ford said, I got some for y'all ass, and came out with the first GM Lightning. Now, this truck was pretty straightforward. It featured a 5.8 liter 351 Windsor, E40 D 4-speed automatic. It had 14 gears with an 8.8 rear end, made 240 horsepower and 340 foot-pounds of torque, and had a 0 to 60 of 7.6 seconds. This truck featured a 8.8 to 1 compression ratio. What that mean? That means when you applied boost to this truck in the 90s, it was going to make anywhere from 400 close to 500 horsepower on stock internals. Now, they were whooping 454 SS's ass all day, but there was still one hero lurking in the shadows that took everybody by surprise, even Ferrari. Oh boy, things getting spooky now. Enter the GMC Cyclone. Oh boy, things getting spooky now. Enter the GMC Cyclone. This thing did 0 to 60 in the early 90s, right? In 4.8 seconds. There was nothing, not even muscle cars that could touch this thing. This thing was powered by a 4.3 liter V6 with a turbo that ran 14 PSI of boost. Again, this truck couldn't haul anything to save its life, but it hauled ass perfectly. Bro, by today's standards, this thing is Anakin Skywalker. This is the Palpatine of sleepers. Bro, the SRT-10 would come out about a good 7 to 10 years later, right? And it was still dragging the SRT-10, which was a 10-liter Ram truck. There's no other way to put it. Hell, by today's standard, this all-wheel drive mini truck, it couldn't haul anything to save his life, but it hauled ass perfectly. So yeah, those are the muscle truck wars. If you want part 2 to the muscle truck war series, put an apple in the comments. I love you guys.